no seas mía, no viviré en paz. Conocí tu novio, pequeño y no ven.
What's up, y'all? I'm back with another video or whatever. So I know this month is mental awareness, and a lot of people, they go through a lot and stuff like that. So I'm gonna talk about mental, talk about our mental or whatever. So sit back and relax. So I know a lot of us, we go through a lot. Some of us strong-minded, some of us not strong-minded. Not saying you're weak or whatever, but it's just like everybody's different with their mental. And there's nothing wrong with that. And everybody's different on what makes them feel comfortable, like motivation, like quotes, meditation music helps. It's a lot of things that help people with their mental, like smoke, drink, but like it's a lot of things that helps people with their mental and stuff. Music helps me in like talking to my loved ones about what I'm going through. But mostly with me, when I'm going through something, I like dealing with it by myself, because I'm not saying the people that I know, but the people that I used to know or used to talk to in the past, they used to throw it in my face. So now it's like I like dealing with it by myself. Like that's why, like my first video that I posted and I said I want ghosts or whatever, I had a lot going on. I was busy too at the same time. So when I like disappear, or if you don't hear from me or whatever, I'm getting myself back together, or I'm running at my back, or I'm just taking a break or whatever. That's it. It's like I'm not ignoring y'all, or I don't want to be bothered with y'all. I don't want to do YouTube no more. It's nothing like that. It's like you always gotta put yourself first when it comes to your health, your mental, your peace, all that. So I mean, you can't let nobody, affect that, because if you do, then your mind's gonna be racing, your anxiety, whatever health issue you have is gonna be starting affecting you. So yeah. So me, I'm gonna tell y'all how I deal with my mental, and how, if I'm going through something, or something like, or if I'm stressing about something, I'm gonna tell y'all, and then y'all can take this opinion, advice, how you want to do it, whatever makes you feel comfortable. Me and you is two different people. So, like I said, I listen to music, I exercise. Exercise, it helps, like, because it'll release some stress and stuff like that. And, it helps. So, music, exercise, stay into yourself. It's nothing wrong being alone by yourself or nothing. Like my best friend and my favorite twin, they're not they when I first met them, they're learning to be by themselves now. But before, they wasn't used to being by themselves. They wanted to be around people. Like it was like me and my best friend, my twin, we be on the phone. It just be us three on the phone. They like to be before, they like to like we be on the phone 24/7. Like if they going through something or whatever, be on the phone or whatever. So me, I'm like the mother slash the big sister of everybody I know, because they all come to me with advice or what they're going through or whatever. And I'm not saying, oh, I don't want to hear it, or they just pour mouth or whatever. Me, I'm like the solve. I just help them, give them advice and stuff like that. So back like I was saying, they was not used to being alone like me. I'm used to it because I was the only child for a good while, and then my sisters and brothers came along. So I was so used to it. I used to be in my, like right now I'm in my room. I love being in my room. And even when I go out in public, like with my mama, or she go out with her friends, like we all go out, and this is me in real life, y'all. Everything that I'm telling y'all, this is me in real life. Like if I don't know somebody, I'm gonna say hey, but I'm not about to sit here and have a whole full conversation with you, you know? Me, I'm so used to being by myself because it was only me when I didn't have no siblings. It was only me. So I'm so used to it. Like when I was going through what I was going through, you can ask my best friend and my twin and anybody else that talks to me daily. I will completely, if I'm not mentally right, my mind, my spirit, all that, if it's not right, I will completely not talk to nobody, call nobody, none of that. I need to get myself together before I start, talking to somebody or whatever it is. And with them, they wasn't used to being alone. And like me, I like my personal space. I don't like nobody to be clingy with me. And like my best friend, I'm used to her being clingy because we know each other since 11, 12 years now. So I'm used to her. But somebody else, everybody's clingy is different. So with her, I'm used to her clinginess. And like she give me my space and stuff. But it's like I need my space and stuff. Like I give people their space or whatever. But it's like when I'm not mentally right and stuff, I need time to myself. I need to be alone or whatever. And they know me like the back of their hand. They know something's wrong with me. They know something's off about me. They know that. They know, we all three of us know each other very well. So, but with them, I know I keep getting off that subject. With them, I told them, I said, y'all got to learn how to be alone. The only person that I know I'm not alone is God. I talk to God like he's my best friend. And he is my best friend. Because it's a lot of things I haven't tell nobody on this earth that I talk to, deal with, or anything. Only God knows everything. I talk to him in everything. Like nobody knows. And I'm not saying I don't feel safe talking to them about that, but it's like you telling them about your pain or whatever, they're not gonna give you a pain pill, or they might support you and be there for you, but only God can heal your wounds. Only God can heal your wounds and hear your pain and everything. And he's the reason why you go through it, to see how strong you are. And me, I'm strong-minded. I'm strong, period. Because I've been through a lot. And a lot of people, they look at me and they were like, oh, she thinks she, like Angel said, he was like, oh, she bougie, whatever, and all that. People look at me like I'm better than everybody else, and I'm not better than everybody else. Like, if y'all knew what I've been through, you will understand why I'm so humble. So, yeah. So, I'm not what people think when they see me or whatever. I'm not like that. And people, they put me on a pedestal, like, oh, you famous, Claritza, da-da-da. I'm not famous. I'm human like everybody else. I'm not famous. I'm not none of that. Like, I don't like people giving me titles, and I know that I'm not that, So, but yeah. So, me, how I deal with my mental, like, I listen to music. I be in my room. Like with my family and them having functions and stuff, and I go out there, talk to mingle and talk to my family and stuff. But when I'm ready to go back in my own little world, my own peace, I'll come to my room. I always be in my room. And my mom, when I was younger, my mom would say, that's not healthy to be in your room. That's how I understand a lot of people that be in a room, they get depressed or whatever. Me, I didn't get depressed. I mean, a couple times I did, but not that deep depressed. But like I said, I was talking to God, listening to music, exercising. That's what was helping me. God, music, and exercising. That's what was helping. That was helping me. And like I said, everybody's different. So like when I want my space, I go to my room, or everybody in my family, they know how I am. Like I go to my room and whatever. I always been that way since I was a little girl. And that really helped my mental, like talking to God. And like I go to church, not saying, well, I'm holy, but I'm not holy, but I'm trying to get my life right together, because I'm trying to get my life back together and everything. But like I talk to God, I listen to music, and I exercise, I dance and I sing. That helps me with my mental. Those 5 things: God, music, exercise, sing and dance. I do that. So for people that's struggling with your mental, you need to like talk to somebody like me, because for example, I'm gonna use my best friend and my twin, aka Chelsea. I'm gonna use them as example. For like my best friend, I'm gonna do her first, since she not the youngest, but I'm gonna do her first or whatever. So like my best friend, like when I first met my best friend, she was quiet. She was quiet or whatever. When I first met her, she was quiet and everything. And people used to bully my best friend, and still to this day, but she don't. Now my best friend, she's just like me. She's loud. She speak how she feel and everything. But back then, when I first met her, she was quiet as a rock. But people used to pick at her because her health issue and stuff like that. And me, when it comes to my family, when I say family, they're my family too. Anybody I call, if I give you a nickname, you my family. We locked in for life. And like, I didn't play about my best friend. When she was getting picked on or whatever, and she was quiet, you best believe I was going off on people. But now she speaks up for herself. She's not like she was before. And I'm proud of her for that, because she came a long way. Like I tell people, you can't sit here and be picking at people about their health issue and stuff like that, etc., because God don't like ugly. And some of y'all is really ugly, and y'all need to look at the mirror at your damn selves. So yeah. But I'm proud of her. She came a long way. But like, she was quiet. People used to run over her. I didn't like that shit. I didn't like that shit at all. And y'all know me. I popped my shit. And yes, I went off on them. Anytime she have a situation, and I understand she's a grown woman or whatever, but sometimes some people they don't know how to speak up for themselves. Not saying she don't know how to do it now, but back then, she, yeah. So, my twin, aka Chelsea. Now, my twin Chelsea, she been through a lot in life. like a hell a lot in life. Hell a lot in life. But I'm proud of her too. She got a lot of health issues, and I be on her mostly because she's the youngest of all of us, of all. Well, she's the youngest of the girls that I talk to, and I be on her because she's a good person. She's a good heart. She works hard and everything, and like people, they sit here and talk about her, like her past, what she did, etc., etc. I don't look at her past. I look at who she is and everything. Like, I know everything about her past because she told me and her talk about everything. And it's like, I know Chelsea better than anybody. I know Chelsea better than anybody. I probably know her better than her parents do. But anyways, but people that don't know her or do know of her, or the people that talk about her, I know Chelsea. Like, I know when she get in her moods, when she's mad, when she's pissed, everything. And I always tell her, Twain, you can text me, we can talk. And she like, me and her, since we got close, well, we always been close, but like ever since her best friend passed, RIP to her best friend, rest in peace, Lily. Ever since she been through all her stuff, she like, I had to show her that she can trust me and everything, because a lot of people don't trust a lot of people because they have trust issues, etc., etc. I understand that. I have trust issues with friends, not with, relationship. Because, baby, one thing about me about relationships, I cut your ass off in a minute. And don't think about your ass ever. But anyways, but yeah, I am proud of Chelsea. She came a long way. And people that know Chelsea and that still standing beside her as a friend or whatever she call you, that y'all is really a good friend, because Chelsea has been through a lot. I'm trying not to get emotional because I'm proud of her, and like I tell y'all don't understand what she been through. And yeah, we had our ups and downs, we bump heads, but at the end of the day, I don't care. I'm still gonna rock with her. I don't care what nobody say about her. I don't care about none of that. Because at the end of the day, you got dirt too. Everybody on this earth got dirt. So leave her past in the past, okay? Because everybody grown. Okay, she know what she did wrong and all that shit. Leave that girl past in the past. Like, boo-boo, bye. So, but I am proud of her, and like, I tell her to keep going. Even when she having bad days or whatever, I'm always making her laugh, joking or whatever. I'm like that with everybody, not just with her, with everybody. So, you always got to check your mental, y'all. Y'all got to check on your people. You got to check on them. You don't know what's going through their mind, their heart, their soul, what they're dealing with. If they on drugs real bad, none of that. You don't know. Y'all have to check on y'all peoples. You got to, y'all. But that was the end of the video, y'all. I'm sorry, I had to go do something real quick or whatever. So make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, or whatever. And remember, always keep yourself first. Keep your mental healthy, positive, and everything, y'all. Make sure y'all check out my other video and everything. So I love y'all. Thank y'all for listening, and I hope this video helped a lot of people. If it didn't, then